Oh, hi, everybody. I want to start out right now by addressing NYYDC Fan 1, who said, I've never seen Parks and Rec. This is going to be tough. Well, guess what? This is not about the show Parks and Rec. This is about actual parks and recreational activities. So I bet you're going to know a bunch of this stuff. I've spent some time in some beautiful state parks this weekend. Had a just a blast, and it got me thinking about the outdoors. And I was wondering what your favorite part of the outdoors is. Here's what you're saying. Beatrix 309 says the views. Yes. Brutax likes just being with nature. That's wonderful too. Fimat likes people watching. That's a great thing to do outdoors. Ren SC Wag waterfalls. Oh my goodness, a beautiful waterfall. Just sit there to even listen to it. That's just serenity right there. Faded Dream said the serenity. You're with me, Faded Dream. Amy Angel said the sun. Yes. Starfire DD, the animals. Beautiful. Dan here said the blue skies. Also great. This is the best thing about questions like this. There's no wrong answer to any of these questions that we ask. So when Joe Ellen 1 says riding roller coasters, that's something you do outdoors. And if that's your favorite thing, I love that for you. Shybug1219 loves playing in the water. Go a little tubing, go jump in a natural spring or a pool. All that stuff is a blast. Ruby D loves the birds and flowers. Yes, lovely. Bean loves cooking outdoors. Yes, there's something special when you make food outdoors, when you have that cookout. It just smells better and it tastes better. And the whole experience, it just is like, it's nostalgia, right? Immediately when we're talking about that, I bet each and every one of you thought about an outdoor cookout that you went to that you loved. 7Cat7, The Quiet. Swag and Shop, Aurora Borealis, getting specific. They're beautiful. Crazy Housewife 82, A Nice Cool Breeze, and Pookie's Mommy, getting away from the city smog. Well, let's do that. Let's go into the great outdoors and explore our national parks and the recreational activities we do when we're there. In this special edition of Daily Trivia Live, the mobile game show where you win money from the comfort of your phone. Let your brain set up camp here as you play for today's grand prize. That's $1,000, and everyone who can correctly answer these 10 multiple-choice trivia questions about literal parks and recreation will split it. In this game, you'll earn one bonus SB for every question you get right after question number 1, even if you've already been eliminated. So here's the deal. You win the game, those bonus SB are automatically added to your share of the prize. Otherwise, you do have to claim them at the end of the game in order to keep them. So stick around till the end. All you'll have to do is press a button and they will be yours. The first time you get a question wrong, as long as it's before question number 10, you can rejoin to give yourself another shot at the grand prize. You can do that either using SB or with a free rejoin if you have one. And if you click the plus sign in the top left-hand corner of the main menu, you will get free rejoins by watching videos. That's right. Each game we give away a 500 SB prize to one lucky player who wins and claims at least one bonus SB in the game. And Thursday's winner was RDCS 2850. Congratulations to you. You've already been credited. That's how fast it happens. Everyone else, keep playing and claiming because next time, the winner, it just could be you. All right, you know what? The comments, they're going to take a hike so we can get to playing. Here is question number 1. Yellowstone National Park is the home of what famous geyser? Is it Old Faithful, Young Faithful, or Faith Hill? What is the name of that famous geyser? It was discovered in 1870, and in the years that have followed, it has erupted roughly every 67 minutes, and that reliability has earned it the nickname Old Faithful. That's right, folks, it's Old Faithful, your favorite geyser, spouting that hot water and air, and stay away from that because it will burn you. It looks like it'd be fun and relaxing on a cold day, but that's not good for you. But it's nice to watch and get a picture of. 97% of you getting that one right. Well done. We're starting out with over 14,500 people in grand prize contention, over 15,000 playing the game. And here's the good news. Every question you get right from here on in gets you one bonus SB. Let's get that going right now with question number 2. Which of the following U.S. landmarks is also the name of a national park? Is it Cadillac Ranch, Grand Canyon, or Empire State Building? It would be blank National Park. Which one of these makes the most sense? National parks are a way of protecting and preserving endangered landscapes and species while providing educational and recreational resources to people who want to visit amazing places like the Grand Canyon. Grand Canyon National Park. That is the answer I was looking for. 91% of you getting that one right. Well done. The Empire State Building, an important landmark, but not a park. And the Cadillac Ranch is just someone who has arranged a bunch of Cadillacs on their property. That is not a national park, but it is an interesting place to check out. Of the 9% of you who got eliminated on that one, almost everybody coming back in. That is what we like to see as we move on to question number 3. Worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q3. What playground game uses a ball tied to a pole? Is it kickball, handball, or tetherball? We're in the recreational activities portion of the game. This one, so much fun. Love this game. You need strength, timing, and hand-eye coordination to master this campground classic, where your objective is to wrap the tether ball completely around the pole before your opponent does. The name was in the description. Tetherball is the answer. 95% of you getting that one right. Oh, how I remember those days at Willow Grove Day Camp and playing tetherball there and pretending like, oh, I'm super strong. I'm going to get this around real fast. And then you play a kid taller than you, and that dream is shattered. Let's move on to question number 4, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. What is the golfing term for the number of strokes a first-class player should normally require for a particular hole? Is it par, bogey, or putt? It's another leisure activity, recreational. Does it get more recreational than golf? A sport where you have to take your time? If you're able to consistently shoot par, that is what we're talking about. You won't even lose your temper on the course. That's right, par is the answer. 87% getting that one right. So if you hit par on the hole of a golf course, you are doing the same thing that a first-class player can do. So for that moment, you're a first-class player, and you're first class no matter how your golf game is to me. Let's move on to question number 5 now. Worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q5. In 1916, the National Park Service was signed into law by which president? Is it Ronald Reagan, Woodrow Wilson, or Jimmy Carter? 1916 is when it was signed into law. Which of these presidents did it? You would assume Teddy Roosevelt was behind it, given his love of the outdoors, but the National Park System was signed into law by Woodrow Wilson. Woodrow Wilson is the answer. 83% of you getting that one right. Well done. You even if you weren't sure that that was the correct answer, you figured out that in 1916 he would have been the president. Ronald Reagan wasn't president until 1981. He was inaugurated, and in 1977, Jimmy Carter was inaugurated, long after the National Park System was brought into being, and I think close to before either of them were born. So there you go. Let's move on to question number 6. Now, by the way, the 17% of you who got eliminated, most of you came back in. We still have over 12,000 people in grand prize contention, and considering that we're halfway through the game, that is not too bad. Let's move on to question number 6 now, worth 1 bonus SB. If you get it right, here it is. This is Q6. Jotunheim National Park can be found in the fjords of which European country? Is it the fjords of England, the fjords of Spain, or the fjords of Norway? That's right. We're not the only ones with national parks. It's not located in the frost giant realm from the world of Thor, but it is in the country where the legend of Thor and his family was born. That would be Norway, of course. Norway is your answer. That is a fjord-happy country. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. Ah, yes, the fjords. That's where, like, Thor goes to hang out. That's probably his favorite park to visit when he's here on Earth. You know, because he's the protector of this realm and all. I mean, all 9 realms. Anyway, let's move on to question number 7 now. It's worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is, Q7. The first public beach in the United States was established in which state? Was it Massachusetts, Florida, or New Jersey? First public beach in the United States. Where was it? If our beaches weren't regulated, they would be an absolute free-for-all mess. Thankfully, we've been preserving summer fun since 1896. when Revere Beach opened in? Revere? That sounds like Massachusetts to me. And that is the correct answer. Massachusetts, what we're looking for. 40% of you getting that one right. Well done. 38% going with New Jersey, which I understand. I went to the Jersey Shore frequently as a child. And Florida also, a lot of beautiful, wonderful beaches, both on the Gulf Coast and on the Atlantic side of Florida. But that's not the answer we were looking for. Massachusetts, the correct answer. And of the 16% of you who got eliminated, most of you coming back in, we still have over 9,800 people in grand prize contention with only 3 questions left to go, and that's pretty darn good. Let's move on to question number 8 now, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. What outdoors toy was invented from pie tins? Is it paddleball, frisbee, or pogo stick? So they're made of pie tins. Famously. I'll tell you a little more about it in case you didn't know. Leave it to college students to figure out that pie tins can fly. A group of late 19th century students took to tossing them all over campus, shouting "Frisbee" as a warning to passersby. It was the Frisbee Pie Company. Frisbee is the name of the toy as well. Whammo owns that now, by the way. 94% of you getting that one right. Well done. You're cruising to a possible big victory here in the first game of the week, our first ever National Parks and Recreational Activities game. Let's move on to question number 9, worth 1 bonus SB if you get it right. Here it is. Yogi Bear and Boo Boo live in what fictional park? Is it Jelly Roll, Jelly Donut, or Jelly Stone?
Hey, Boo Boo, where do we live?
I don't know, Yogi. I hope everybody figures it out.
You can't talk about parks without talking about the problem of animated bears conspiring to steal your picnic basket. If you want to avoid the problem, please just steer clear of Jellystone Park. Jellystone is the answer. 9,348 of you have made it this far, and you are ready for our final question. But first, quick reminder that there are 2 ways to get SB from this amazing app outside of these world-class live games. One is through the Daily Trivia Challenge. That is a once-a-day, hostless version of our game that you can play on your schedule. Second is by clicking the More Ways to Earn button wherever you encounter it in the app. Check those out. It's not just this time you should be using the app. You can use it all day to earn SB for yourself. That count towards your daily goal, I should say. Also, make laundry day a little easier with the formula and delightful scent of Suavitel. The Suavitel Complete formula protects your clothes with Stain Shield technology by building an invisible shield to help prevent stains from sticking for easier removal when washed with detergent. This liquid fabric softener also has technology that provides color protection and fewer wrinkles, all while giving your family the irresistible softening and freshness you've come to expect. Suavitel Complete helps keep clothes looking newer longer. Add Suavitel Complete liquid fabric softener to your list in Magic Receipts in the large size. Then buy yourself Suavitel Complete liquid fabric softener in large size in-store at Walmart or online at walmart.com for delivery or pickup. The pickup is a snap. I've done it. And earn 200 SB when you upload a photo of your receipt. You do have to be a U.S. player to take advantage of this one, but check it out after the game. There's nothing about that. The stain lifting is great. The smell and the feel after you use a fabric softener, also fantastic. Let's get back to the outdoors, though, right now. We have 9,374 people vying for a piece of our $1,000 grand prize. Over 15,300, almost 15,400 of you have made it this far. You've stayed in the game, and you have the opportunity to get yourself another bonus SB right now if you can correctly answer question number 10. Here it is. Which U.S. national park shares its name with a U2 album? Is it Joshua Tree, Zion, or Arches? Very famous park and very famous U2 album. Let's see if you know it. It was named after lore surrounding the trees, named Joshua trees because their branches looked like they were stretched out in prayer. Out here, Joshua Tree is also a popular camping destination. Joshua Tree is the answer. 7,887 of you knew that one, and you are splitting our grand prize. Well, the streets have no name. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners. Let's meet a few of you. All of our grand prize winners taking home 13 SB and grand prize money, plus the bonuses you earned along the way. Swagston, you are a winner. Chen Joshua 2, you have won. Emerson 303, you are a winner. Wilhelm A. Roth, congratulations to you. Brian Ewing, 57, you did it. Laurie from LA, congratulations. Laurie M. Bowman, congratulations to you too. Kaylee Rothrock, congratulations. And one more, Sammy Brad. Congratulations to all of our grand prize winners and those of you who earned bonus SB and claim them. You're all doing the right thing, and now that you have these SB in your account, you know what to do with them. Redeem them for PayPal cash or gift cards to Amazon, Starbucks, Target, and hundreds of other places. You've done it again. Thank you for playing today. Come back tomorrow for another one. This has been Daily Trivia Live, and please have a wonderful evening, my friends. Go outdoors and enjoy yourself.